Heart is everything and everything is hard. Your heart has it hard because your heart is the art. Hello and welcome to a timeless general reading. This is timeless art for perspective, for reflection, for focus. I'm gonna start with some cards and then I will see if I wanna do some scribbling as well, which is getting louder actually. Louder intuition in my ear. Okay, where is it? Sometimes I ain't gotta get away, I ain't got to fly away. This looks like a frequency painting I've done before. The Swan. Some resemblance always comes through as well. The Swan. Okay, we'll talk about the Swan. I'm a black swan, never notice me until karma comes along. I'm a black swan, we're all alone. So a black swan can be an intuitive reflection, artistic reference for a person who incarnates as someone who goes undercover essentially for the universe in different situations that haven't changed or shifted, which and who are out of alignment. So incarnate into families, environments, workplaces, to basically be part of the chaos, be part of the confusion, sit at center of it, and then realize what is out of alignment, who is out of alignment, what is the course correction, what is the chain reaction that's taking place that should be altered or changed and shifted so that we can live a better experience. So that's what the black swan reference is about, but then we also have the spiritual resemblance of the swan and the bird as like something that exists without constriction of its spine. So if you watch a swan's neck or a bird's neck, how it just moves so fluidly, it's as if it's not separate to their body, it's part of like the main section of the spine. So the black swan can also be a person who, I'm hearing lifts others while also persevering through these situations over here, where things are going very repetitively and almost stuck in the same orbit. We want to come in and change that chain reaction so that you can arrive at a different place, different reality. And so the pieces or people, persons involved in a situation can consciously show up and choose now, having released what was holding them back in the past. And now they don't need someone to hold their hand through what to do because they're actually following their intuition. They can understand when there's an illusion, they can see their reality clearly, and they can work with the pieces in front of them themselves and basically free themselves up of any blockages to do with the spine. So Black Swan is about the underdog, basically. Person who perseveres through situations that... Oh, perseverance is out. Someone who perseveres through situations that are troubling, toxic, until it shifts. Psychic development is out. Another bird reference there. Guess what is the Swan? This is a shamanic healing oracle, by the way. Some of you were asking. Honoring your energy. So creativity could be a form of honoring your energy or replacing thoughts, habits, actions that are part of the environment or the situation that have been out of alignment. So if I'm creative, I'm intuitive, I'm in flow, so I can actually be in flow when I'm interacting within the situation that might be misbalanced, and perhaps create chain reactions that alleviate the situation or bring it to a more aligned state. Yeah, we'll take all of these. Unlimited possibilities with the tree. It's very much about growth. Grounding. Honoring your energy. Forgiveness. Getting a message of like self-forgiveness. Perhaps for anger. Maybe someone needed to express anger in a situation to be heard, or integrate aspects of themselves that felt a certain way. So if you're angry, you're probably feeling as if your boundaries have been violated. You probably feel like your experience stings. That's why the B is on the anger card. Something stings, something hurts. So yeah, that is a message of perhaps maybe you might be finding this reading when you've had an outburst of anger that needed to be expressed or integrated. Perseverance, so this could have something to do with feminine energy, healing the feminine energy, unlocking something with the feminine energy, unlimited possibilities. So this could also be about like attracting things to us that are actually good for us and seeing what's not good for us, as well as emotional release. Feel free to take your own intuitive messages from this spread, and then we will get into the next deck and see what else is coming through. I think I'll get a tarot deck in a sec, but I'll give this other one a shuffle. Okay, wisdom can also be about like references to herbs, plants that help you be in a flow state. Also accessing wisdom through plants, because everything holds an energy and a frequency that you can attune with or learn from. So you can look at plants with specific properties or that are used for specific things to heal yourself or assist you with focus. So there is a effort here to give you guidance if you're trying to maybe move away from medications, prescription medications. You may want to look into like just herbal teas and remedies. I mean, I'm literally just getting even teas, like some natural unprocessed teas that you can get from a herbal shop or online to help you with different things, whether it's inflammation, stress, anxiety. Maybe you want caffeine still and you want something else when you need to be sleepy. I like chamomile. I like blue lotus for your intuition is great. Most teas that are from lotuses or other flowers are good. Sunflower. Okay, perseverance, exploration. That could also be like where you address your health, keep going with the situation. So yeah, I'm getting a separate message about like doing the intuitive wisdom side of thing where you're addressing things, you're looking into things, being intellectual, while also taking care of your body and getting the nutrients, getting the herbs, the plants that assist you with focus, health, maybe even inflammation for some of you. And the healing card's out, so it's basically getting cacao as well is coming through as a highlight for heart space stuff. If you've experienced devastation, even like if you can't access it straight away, unhealthy, well, not slightly less healthy version. There's healthy versions. Chocolate, great for the heart space. If you feel cold, tense, stressed, blocked off, closed up. But yeah, if you can get raw cacao and prepare it in a conscious way, it is so good for opening the heart space. That's another message. I invited to the dream. Okay, so could definitely be about some sort of magic, happiness, exaltation, tower moment. Three of Wands on the bottom is about like moving ahead. Yeah, okay, so I was going to say when I got the tower that it could be about getting into the heart space. Maybe you do want to look into some alternative health options, shamanic medicines, plants, herbal teas that are known for activating or allowing you to get into the heart space. My personal recommendation is, of course, raw cacao. Ace of Cups. So it could definitely be about healing a tower, healing a blockage to the heart space, and once it's done, Four of Wands, it's like you can be more grounded, follow your intuition, your gut instincts to better results now, because there's no more blockages. Something has been alleviated, something is exalted, uplifting. Four of Wands can also be like celebrating something starting up. So you've got the illustration of like the circus tent on the card, and they're like musicians, or they're, you know, doing their inner work, and then they're expressing themselves basically because they've unlocked something. So yeah, it could be about celebration, starting something getting out of the way. Something getting out of the way. That's probably what this channeling thing was also about. So, yeah, you might be aligning with this or tuning with this reading because you have shifted something recently, or you're course correcting, addressing something in the environment that has different ripple effects, get you to a new path, exalt something. Feminine energy is coming through for some of you. Nine of Cups is like, yeah, there's a lot of cards of like emotional release, sensitivity. Four of Pentacles is sort of someone who's been like on the inner journey and they're quite content with where they are now. Star is about someone who follows their intuition while also seeing through the illusions, the betrayals, the obstacles, the imposed borders, which is Ace of Swords energy. It's like being guided and ascending, making your way up the stairs, seeing the view shift, seeing the perspective shift. And the last card, which is on the bottom of the deck, is the Wheel of Fortune. So I will leave these cards here for you to read if you want your own intuitive messages. And I will leave this one here. I hope you enjoyed Time's general reading. Until next time.